what you gotta say, but don't play. Say what you gotta say, but don't play. Say what you gotta say, but don't play.
What is up, you guys? It's your spiritual fairy godmother, and I am back. Except for I'm not back with another read. I am back with a kind of like a vlog, kind of like a sit down video. I might even just kind of like mix the two. Today's video is pretty much going to be me explaining where I've been, why I haven't been posting, and kind of what's been up with me during that whole little month and a half, 2 months of me not posting. So, to start off, I don't even really know. To start off, the first thing that kind of stopped me from posting was the fact that Jonathan came home. Nobody really knows. We haven't really announced it. There will be videos like mukbangs and stuff like that, and vlogs and stuff that you guys will see a little bit later that will have us pretty much announcing that he was home and stuff, but we hadn't been posting those videos. So that was the first thing. Jonathan had came home. He came home September. I want to say he came home the 27th, but he got released at like 11 or something o'clock. So by the time he got to me, by the time we was like kicking and stuff, it was pretty much the 28th. It was the nighttime. So yeah, he came home September 27/28th. He came home that night, and it was up from there. So we pretty much agreed that once he came home that we would try to change our lifestyle. But yeah, we just pretty much decided like we were going to change our lifestyle. We was going to take a break. We were going to separate ourselves from the world for a while and just kind of get ourselves together, talk to God, and figure out what was going to be our next steps pretty much moving forward. So within pretty much 2 days of him coming home, I ended up getting pregnant. Yes, 2 days. I know that's gonna sound crazy, I know, but the way God works is just literally divine timing. So I had already, we didn't plan to like make a baby as soon as he got home, but like at the end of the day, both me and him both wanted a baby. And if you guys did not know, we did go through 2 miscarriages together and a chemical pregnancy. So for us, it was time. It was something that we wanted to do. He had been sober the whole time, he was locked up. I had been eating healthier. I had been getting my body together. And I wasn't eating meat and stuff like that the whole time he was in jail. So it was pretty much like my body was healing itself and his body was healing itself. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, we were in a better position to make a baby. So 2 days after he came home, I felt a weird like little twinge in my stomach, and I'm just like, I'm pregnant. Like, I feel it. And me and him, I decided that I didn't really want to tell him at first, like the first day that I felt it, but then the second day I was just kind of like, I'm having anxieties. Like, I feel exactly how I felt when I was pregnant with Zion and Cadence, which was the 2 babies that we miscarried. So again, right away, this was 2 days. 2 days after he came home, I felt that I was pregnant right away. I knew that I was pregnant. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that was that. So we pretty much continued on our journey of not really knowing that I was pregnant, because obviously it's the first couple days we just conceived. If you know anything about what it takes to get pregnant, there's like a 2-week wait, where there's implantation and all kind of things happening to secure the egg and the sperm, and if it's gonna continue on to a pregnancy or not. So for those 2 weeks, we pretty much were going through the ups and downs of him coming home. I don't know if any of you girls or women have dated a man who has been to jail or prison. For me, this was my first experience with it, and with him being gone for about, I want to say like 5 months, it was an experience. I had gotten into my own routine, and I had certain expectations of him once he came home. I had certain boundaries that I had already set for him, that we had talked about over the phone, that we had written letters about. So when he came home, it was definitely an adjustment period. It was an adjustment period for both of us. We had to learn how to live together again. We had to learn how to be up under each other again, because as I said and I mentioned before, we hadn't announced that he was home to anybody. So he wasn't posting on social media, and neither was I. I could have been posting on social media like around our lifestyle, but the truth was I was happy to have him home. He was happy to be home, and we were just enjoying each other's company at first. So that was that.
Show it off. You gotta show it off, Spinny. Let me see the back.
Wow. Mommy finna redo your ponytail and your bow. You finna be looking cute. Okay, y'all, come on.
Bubble pop, 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 bubble pop.
Ooh. I don't hate nothing, God. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. You ready to say a prayer? Say, Dear God,
Dear
thank
God,
you so much for waking me up this morning.
thank you so much for waking me.
You too, Kamaya.
Thank you for waking me up.
Yes, I'm going to be respectful today.
I'm gonna be respectful.
I'm gonna be respectful
And
today.
people are going to be respectful to me.
People gonna be respectful to me.
And
Yes,
people
I'm
gonna be
kind.
respectful to me.
I'm smart.
I'm smart.
I'm courageous. I'm brave. I'm strong.
No!
I'm powerful.
I'm powerful.
I'm safe.
I'm safe.
And I'm protected.
Wait, why you not going so slow?
I'm sorry. You got time to eat, girl. You got time to eat. I'm going slow. My bad.
She was going too fast.
Say I'm going to have a great day.
Yeah, great day.
And I'm going to be motivated. Good job, baby.
I'm gonna have a great day and I'm gonna be motivated.
Look at your window in the big one.
They boo-boo on my car. Say thank you, God, for waking us up and bringing Jonathan home. Yes.
Thanks, God.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Tell Jonathan, wasn't we praying for him to come home when we said our prayers at nighttime?
Yeah,
What you were saying? Dear God,
they got
please let Jonathan come home.
free time to come home.
This Riverside Park right here. This Little Caesars, wow. This all right here.
Yeah, right on the corner.
Goodwill. You been shopping at this Goodwill yet?
I did before I had got the house.
Oh shit. She got the lemon pepper steppers on. The lemons. Lemon pepper steppers. Oh, you gotta wait till you get up here. I see. You gotta eat them niggas. You did. You did. Oh yeah, drop them niggas. Go get them niggas, man. You ain't even trying to. Oh, come on, G. You ain't even trying to eat the meat. Up that skull. Up that skull. Up that skull. Ooh, double back. Double back on them, baby. Swerve off. Stop playing with her, dude. Swerve off.
I told you I love macaroni.
They finna get to getting on your eyes now.
Ooh.
Come on, boss. I was gone on folks. I was gone on them.
They're gonna want to see how the game is.
Yeah.
Go get the last one because you didn't last time. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Yeah, all right, nigga. Bitch ass nigga scared of me.
Period.
We see who having a good time and who not.
Having a good time.
Dime, yeah, baby. Let's tell my nigga Pretty Shade. Tell baby, show me. Why this song quiet than all the other songs I was playing? This is my nigga Pretty Shade. Hello. Tell Caprice make me some noodles. Give me some noodles when we get home.
We not finding nowhere to go?
Man, I want to get my ID, bro.
Where? You just don't want to tell me where. Because we might go tomorrow. Eventually, it kind of got to the point where we went through growing pains of him coming home. We had to go through adjusting to each other's schedule. How are we going to make money? How are we going to survive? How are we going to do this? How are we going to get Kamaya to school? Bad cry. God just putting something on my heart, and I gotta go through it so that I can be that voice, so that I can be that person. But man,
Mom, cheese, go over a second.
I can't.
I know. Okay. Now why everything coming up to my bed?
I'm not sad. Different things like that. Him, if he was gonna get a car or not, if that would make him go back to an old lifestyle. Like, there were so many things that were kind of up in the air when he first came home, so it kind of threw me off mentally and emotionally. I just felt like everything about my routine had changed. My dog was constantly barking because now she has this man in her home. What is up, you guys? It's your spiritual fairy godmother, and I am back.
Because Casey always birthday.
I'm back with the vlog, family vlog. Look who's home. And look what it's causing.
She has not stopped barking since I came home. I came home 2 days ago. She been barking the whole time.
Can you hold the phone like this? So it can
Let's see how long we can make this video, and let's see how long she barks the whole time.
Yeah, actually.
Get up. You can't get up.
I felt like a little Charlie horse coming, and they don't even. I never had one like right here. You gonna be quiet?
No, sit here.
Yeah, she eating. But when I came up here, she got the growler in her breast. She ain't never did that to me. I can't just keep her in a cage all day. Sit. Down. 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 Down, patience. Down. 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 Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Yeah, lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, lay down. Lay down. All you gotta do is lay down. All you gotta do is lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Good girl. Good girl. You just gotta listen. You just gotta listen. You just gotta listen. Once you do the right thing, you get the right stuff. You just gotta listen. You just gotta listen. So my piece was different. How I moved on a day-to-day basis was different because now I had him home. So I had to figure out, you know, I had to navigate him always being home and me kind of going from having all this time by myself to not having any time to myself. It was just a different situation. And before, if you guys didn't know, he was living a different type of lifestyle before he went to jail, which is you know. So it's kind of just like I wasn't necessarily used to him being up under me 24/7 the way it was once he first came home. So we were kind of both dealing with our own dealing withs, and we kind of got at odds in our relationship for a couple weeks. It was a point in time where I didn't want to talk to him, or we didn't know if we were going to be together or not, and it was very, very surreal, kind of watching everything play out. And I just felt like everything was a sham. So mentally, I didn't understand, or I didn't know how to process showing the world what I'm going through, because I couldn't be completely honest about what I was going through, because obviously we were not announcing that he was home. I felt like announcing that he was home would bring back old friends and an old lifestyle and old people and old trauma that I didn't necessarily want to bring back into my life, because I felt like while he was away in jail, I had already healed myself from that. So fast forward to us actually finding out that we were pregnant. I found out that I was pregnant. I had took a pregnancy test before I had went on my trip to Chicago, which you guys have seen a vlog about for that. I was pregnant in Chicago, so if y'all look back or just watching me eat and be gluttonous and all of that, I was pregnant during the time. So yeah, we pretty much had took that pregnancy test right before I left, but I took one by myself. I got a positive. I took one with Jonathan and I ended up getting a negative. So we basically was like, look, go on your trip, you can smoke, you can drink, you can have a good time, and you know, if you're pregnant, then we'll know when you get home. As soon as I got home, I looked at the old pregnancy test that I took that looked negative at first, and it actually was positive. So at that point, it's gonna sound crazy, but literally, like, as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I got sick. Probably like 3 minutes. Okay. Testing the first one. Testing the second one. Testing the second one. Okay. We will know sooner or later. You gonna come check for me? Like, before I actually knew 100% that I was pregnant, I did not feel nauseous or sick or anything. I was just hungry and tired all the time. But I didn't have any real other symptoms other than the fact that my breasts had gotten bigger. But again, I wasn't sick. So, you know, I wasn't sick. That's all that mattered. Once I found out that I was pregnant, I got extremely sick. I've been extremely sick, and I've been kind of like bedridden. I've been kind of on bed rest, which is why, you guys know, I usually film in my office / the pet room. Now I've kind of created this nook for myself where I'll film here. Jonathan kind of like cleaned out the closet, cleaned out the room, to provide me with this space to be able to film in the comfort of my room. So yeah, that's pretty much where I've been. That's pretty much what has been going on. In this video, I'll kind of like add clips of how things were going. with the family, with the dog, with just us adjusting to life together again. Because I was vlogging, I was like filming little clips and stuff here and there. So if you guys are interested in that, then continue watching the video. I'm pretty sure I'll be putting clips in, you know, here and there. But yeah,
Now you gotta do your dad's favorite vegetable. Hey y'all, you know I'm in the house. I'm trying to get this dog to like me. Look, y'all.
this gonna be a part of the one where we were talking about the other time when she kept barking.
Yeah.
Go.
I'm trying. Sit, patience. Sit. 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 Sit, girl. Sit down, girl. Sit, girl. If y'all can see, it's a bunch of poop in her cage. She has not been coming out of her cage. Partially because of me, because I've been home. And she don't know who I am. Sit. 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 So she might not sit all the way down, but if she get low enough, it's poop and pee in there, so she probably don't want to. I wouldn't want to. Sit. 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 Sit, patience. Sit. Sit, girl. Sit.
Good girl. Good job.
Girl. You want that? Good girl.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Oh, she dropped it. I should have dropped it. He was telling me to. Good girl. We can get up out of here now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe we can buy a new one. Where we gonna fly the baby to the place like this?
What time did we go to sleep last night? Have we ever did this before? And what, and what time is it? It's 8. You still sleepy? Come on, is you sleepy?
I'm not sleeping.
What time did you go to sleep? You went to sleep before me and Mommy. You went to sleep at like 8.
I didn't sleep.
I wasn't asleep all the time.
What was you doing?
I was sad. I was in the bathroom for a while,
You went to the bathroom?
checking on myself.
I don't remember you going to the bathroom. I was asleep. I was knocked out.
I was scared. I was gonna be bleeding. Okay.
Talk to the people, come on.
I don't want to.
Hey, talk to the world.
No. Let me see. Say hey.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Come on, girl.
Look at that one.
Oh, look at theirs. They got a zombie coming out. Oh, no. Look. You see all the bones? Go say Happy Halloween. Say trick or treat.
They got a zombie dog. You see the zombie dog?
You know a movie that's off of,
What?
I think Caroline, is it? The Addams Family. Yeah. Oh, come on.
No, wait. I didn't see the Adam's Family with that.
Come on, girl.
Oh, I got a book.
I just don't be wanting to record people, but she gotta go up to them and get the candy. They got the music playing and everything to record people, but it's like she gotta go up to them. Say trick or treat. I'm pregnant, and Jonathan is doing the laundry. Come my little baby clothes.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay, I want to sing my own song.
Okay, go ahead.
Happy birthday, Sonia. Happy birthday. No, I'm going to do this and then me first.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Sonia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sonia. Everybody say it.
Happy birthday, Zion. Happy birthday, Zion. Happy birthday, dear Zion. Happy birthday count the candles. 1, 2. Wait, until 11. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's my time.
10.
It's my turn.
Go ahead. 11.
But nobody's gonna count it yet.
Oh, you count. Go ahead.
It's okay. Go ahead.
I mean,
One.
no, it's 11. Can you say 12?
Come on, you blow this one out with me. Come on, go ahead, count.
I mean,
One.
1,
2,
3.
3. Can I just count my own?
Go ahead.
4, 6, 7, 8, and what else?
9,
9,
10.
No, I don't know. 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 19, 17, and 16.
Good job. Time to blow it out. You ready?
What do you want me?
We love you guys. I wanted to give you guys kind of like a little update about where I've been. The next video that you guys will be seeing after this one will be a 10-week pregnancy update video. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that was happening in between. I pretty much literally just haven't been posting because I felt like I couldn't be honest with y'all. Like, I felt like if I was posting, I would be like beating around the bush and just kind of telling half the truth. And as y'all know, my channel, that's what I bring to my channel. I bring the raw, I bring the real, and I bring the truth. And a lot of what I was going through was just, it was very personal to me, and I wasn't necessarily ready to just share it with everybody. But Jonathan's birthday is actually in 2 days, so we will be announcing the pregnancy. Well, I will be announcing the pregnancy. I don't know what he got going on, but I will be announcing the pregnancy, and you guys will be seeing this video. So it's probably gonna be back-to-back videos. It'll be this vlog style / sit down with me video, and then it'll also be the pregnancy update. So my content will kind of be changing. I am kind of going through a phase of rebranding myself and figuring out what exactly my content is. A lot of my content will be feminine energy content. So being a woman, being a wife, being an entrepreneur as a woman, getting invested into my career as a woman. I'll kind of just, this is more so of a lifestyle channel and a femininity channel. I think a lot of us young women are kind of learning to be women on our own, and that's a conversation that me and Jonathan also had this morning. Just learning what it means to be a feminine energy. I feel like that's a lot of what I'm supposed to post. I feel like that's a lot of what my content is going to turn into. Just how to boss yourself up, and not in a sense of me giving y'all tips and tricks, but me literally letting y'all watch me boss myself up. I think that's the best way to do it. Like, you can't lead a horse to water and it's gonna drink. Like, it can only drink if it wants to. So it's kind of just like, I just want y'all to be a part of this journey with me. I want y'all to elevate with me, level up, and just be the women or individuals, males, whoever you are watching, be the individuals that y'all want to be. Because this experience that I had to kind of take time to myself and figure myself out, I feel like was necessary. Like, I really needed it in order to be the best version of myself for myself. Not for social media, not for my boyfriend, not for my kid, not for my family, but for myself. So that was pretty much my spiel. That's where I've been. I'm going to go ahead and start adding in the little clips of where I've been. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this video, and I'm out of here.